Good morning, guys. Sean here from 5 Star Marine. It's 6 a.m. Monday morning. Yesterday we broke into YouTube Live and Facebook Live with an update on the weather. Yesterday we had some torrential rain which related in some flooding across Phuket. Now we call this flash flooding. It's not abnormal for our wet season. It does generally clear pretty quickly as well. Yesterday was a 150-year flash flood that we had, but overnight the provincial government has done great work in cleaning up the island. The rain has eased. We are still seeing some scattered showers, but we're not expecting the torrential rain that we had yesterday. So this ride that I'm doing right now, I'm actually on the way to work. Normally this ride should take about 30 minutes from my house to work. Yesterday we couldn't even get to work. That's how long it took for us to get there. I think I was stuck in traffic for about an hour before we gave up and came back home. So for those of you who have commented on our video yesterday with some questions, let me answer those for you now. If you're coming to Phuket in the next few days, what can you expect? Look, I think you can expect that the rain is starting to clear now. The weather forecast model makes it look like from Wednesday forward we're back to kind of normal shoulder season weather. What does that mean? Essentially, maybe there might be a scattered shower in the day, but generally good days. If you're coming in via air, you may expect a small additional time added to your transfer to your hotel while some of the roads are still being cleared, but I expect by end of day today that should all be cleared out and fine. Now, for those of you who are coming post the next few days, maybe you've got a arrival date in November, there's literally nothing to worry about. Phuket is very good at responding and managing these kinds of problems. Yesterday the response island-wide was massive. Where there was damage on roads, they had diggers out there, they had staff there, they had volunteers there. Where there was flooding, people were evacuated, and today they'll be going back to clean out those areas. In fact, today we'll have some of our own team out there helping across the island as well. So Kyle can show you a little bit. He's our editor, he's going to cut some in. So this is what it looked like across Phuket when we flash flooded yesterday, and that was in the morning after torrential rain all night. And as you can see, the water's quite high, in some cases even halfway or fully above the cars. But if you cut and show to a little bit later, Kyle, this is in the afternoon, and you'll see this imagery in the afternoon is showing that most floodwaters is cleared. Now, it's not fully cleared. There are some locations yesterday afternoon that still had floods that needed to be dealt with, but I expect this small amount of rain overnight has meant that a lot more of this floodwater is cleared, and this drive I'm doing this morning, we're not really seeing much actual flooding on the drive. As I said yesterday, this road that I was taking was fully flooded. This road that I'm on now moves to a 4-lane road, and in that we were flooded on 3 lanes with a single lane of traffic going forward and back. I do have to pay credit to the provincial government here in Phuket, who've done a wonderful job in both updating the locals and responding. Yesterday there were food kitchens set up across all of the islands for those who were affected by the floods. There were emergency response centres. People who were flooded were evacuated to areas where they were safe. It was a great, swift response. And even this morning, as I'm looking out the window, someone's going to pan and look out the window, you're actually going to see that there is some sun breaking through. That's just a villa that we're looking at now. But as we get past the villa, you'll see the sun's breaking through over there. Now, as I said before, as someone pans back, Phuket does have these flash floods and horrific storms that come and go. This generally should be the last storm of our wet season. There's always one around mid to late October, and then we see the wind move around to the east side and we hit our high season. From Wednesday forward, we're seeing that wind starting to move. It's going from west around to south, and then it'll head around to the east. So I think you can expect good conditions moving forward. So if you're in Phuket, yesterday we asked you to stay at home. Today we're saying to you, look, go back to your normal holiday, resume your holiday. Thanks for staying at home. Thanks for helping us manage the island. And hopefully we'll see you on board here soon at 5-Star Marine. So we've arrived here at the office now, post the big storm. No damage to any boats here in the harbour. The water is a little high. That's expected because there's some runoff in the area, and also we're in high tide. It's actually not looking too bad at all today. So let me scoot around. You can see the sky is actually pretty clearing. We're not seeing much rain on the radar either today, maybe a few scattered showers. So if you think about coming to Phuket, don't worry, we're here, we're operating. We made it through. There's a little damage across the island to some restaurants, houses. You'll also find it as well to some of the buildings, but knowing Phuket, it's going to bounce back. As someone said yesterday on COVID, on Facebook, COVID didn't kill us. There's no way the flood's going to either. So see you here soon.